Your dog doesn't know the time, but it knows exactly when you're coming home. It doesn't look at a clock. It doesn't count minutes. It doesn't understand schedules like you do. And yet, there are moments when it starts to move differently. To approach the door, to become alert, right before you walk in. And that's no coincidence. At first it seems simple, like a habit, as if it's used to your routine. But when you think about it, there are days when you change your schedule. You're late, you arrive early. And still, in many cases, your dog seems to anticipate it, as if somehow it knows you're about to return. The reality is, it's not about time, it's about perception. Your dog lives in a completely different world from yours. A world where smell has more weight than sight, where small changes matter more than big ones, and where every detail of the environment tells a story. For your dog, your absence isn't just that you're not there. It's a change in everything that surrounds it. Your scent, for example, doesn't disappear when you leave. It lingers on the furniture, on the clothes, in the air. But that scent isn't static. As the hours go by, it slowly fades. And your dog can perceive that with a precision you can't even imagine. For your dog, this change in your scent isn't something invisible. It's a kind of natural clock. As your scent diminishes, its brain begins to anticipate. It starts to recognize patterns. It doesn't know it's 5 p.m., but it does know how the environment feels when you're about to arrive. And it's not just the smell. There are also the sounds, the environment, the habits. Your dog learns to recognize details that you completely ignore. The distant sound of a car similar to yours, the movement on the street at certain hours, the footsteps outside, even the rhythm of the day inside the house. All of that combines into something bigger, an expectation. That's why, when you're about to arrive, it's not that your dog is guessing. It's that it has learned to read the world in a different way. Not with human logic, but with sensitivity. And there's something else, the bond. Your dog doesn't just observe the environment. It observes you. It learns from you, from your habits, from your energy, from how you enter, how you leave, how you move before you go. And all of that is recorded, not as isolated memories, but as a kind of emotional map. That's why, when you're not there, it doesn't just wait. It's attentive. It gets up, moves, goes back to its spot, approaches the door, looks outside, and then returns. It's not confused. It's in a constant process of anticipation. And when you finally arrive, everything fits. Not because it calculated the time, but because it has been feeling the change since before. That also explains why some dogs get excited even before they see you. They start to react seconds before you open the door, as if something inside them already knows you're close. Because in a way, they do know. Not with words, not with numbers, but with everything else. And the most interesting thing about all this is that it's not just about intelligence. It's about connection. Your dog doesn't need to understand your world to be aware of you. It doesn't need to know what time it is to know that it's time for you to come back. It just needs to be connected enough with you and its environment to perceive it. So, when you see it waiting for you, when you see it approaching the door before you arrive, when you notice that it seems to anticipate your return, don't see it as something automatic. See it for what it really is, a combination of perception, memory, sensitivity, and bond. Because while you experience time in hours, your dog experiences it in sensations. And in that world, where every detail counts, where every change is perceived, where every absence is felt, your return is not just another moment. It's something that has been announced since before. And maybe that's why when you finally walk through the door, for you, it's just coming home. But for your dog, it's the moment it has been waiting for all day.